He got me real good this time. Alright, thank you for coming back, folks. Thanks for tuning in. I worked on a guitar today that I didn't even know existed. I got a guitar. Man, I'm so backed up right now. Haven't been filming very much of it. Like the guitar today, the guy had to have it by this weekend because he had to play. And he's got other guitars, but he didn't want to use them. He wanted to use this one. But I set it up for him today and sent it back. And I didn't know they existed. I think they're a brand new thing that Martin's doing. I wrote everything down about it that, as I worked on it, that I could remember. All right, because I know I wouldn't remember all this stuff. It's a Martin SC13E is the model number of it. Now, stay with me. You don't know why it's got the funky numbers. S stands for S body. It's an S-shaped body. They call it an S body guitar. C is because it's got a cutaway. Okay. 13 E, well, the 13 is for, you know, like you normally have 14 or 12 frets from the body up to the nut. This one's got 13 frets from the body to the nut. Weird. And the E, of course, means it's electric too. You can plug it in. They play like a friggin' electric guitar. If you set them up right, I'm telling you, they play, you know, other than hearing it, you don't know you've got a hold of an acoustic guitar. I'll set this one up with 11s on it. That's what he wanted. But and the body's also made to have lesser feedback without, you know, putting one of those rubber plugs in the sound hole. You can just play it without the plug, and lesser feedback, they say. It's a new body style, from what I understand, that Martin started doing, and it's just amazing. The back of the guitar, I guess it's got a neck brace in the front. I didn't even look in there, but I think it did. But it's got a neck brace on the back of the guitar, man. Instead of having back braces, you know, like a regular, most guitars have. Well, all of them. In fact, almost all of them. They don't all have, but most of them do. But instead of having that, it's got a freaking neck brace on the back of the thing. You know, I took it out of the case and brought it over here, set it down here, and the light shining down here. That was the very first thing I thought, what the hell? They put the sound hole on the wrong side of it or something? I wish I'd looked inside. I'm sure it was probably X-brace inside too. I didn't look. But I'd say it probably is. The neck on that thing, man, is so small and so comfortable. And they cut a different, like a different shape. I don't know what they even would call that. Maybe you could look them up and tell me. They're super thin too. And dig this. It's got no heel on the back of the neck. You know where you got your heel cap down here on most guitars? You got the little heel on the cap. Well, this one don't have that. It don't have any heel. And you can play like down to 20 frets just easily, man. I mean, I did it. You can go all the way down. I think it had maybe 20. I don't know if it had 22 frets or not. But I could play all the way down the thing. That's very uncommon, we'll call it, for acoustic guitars. The neck is adjustable too. You can adjust it on the fly. The angle of the neck I'm talking about from the body. It's got adjustments. I think 2 of them down there. Maybe one holds the neck on, the other one, you know, changes the angle of the body. That thing was a breeze to set up, man, because when it came here, when I took it out of the box and brought it over here, the guy said he thought it was going to have the neck reset on it. He didn't know you could adjust the neck on it like that. I guess he thought them screws were just, both of them wanted to hold the neck on. And I was able to do it, you know, use that. Like I say, I think, I don't know for sure, but I think that they're a brand new guitar. I think Martin, maybe, don't quote me on that, but I think Martin maybe just started making them. It's got a Sitka spruce top. As far as I know, all of them have that. Well, that's what the owner told me. I don't know if he knows that or not. And like I say, I didn't look anything up. I only wrote down, you know, what I saw here that was different. So let's think about this again. SC13E. S body shape, or S body, that's what they call it. C for cutaway. 13 because it's got 13 frets from the body up to the nut. That's just wild as crap, man. Martin, I watched a video on it. It was a Martin video, and he said that it made a longer scale string scale that felt more like a shorter scale, playing with shorter scale, and it does. The thing, I'm telling you, you can't tell the difference in it and an electric guitar. You can't tell any difference. Close your eyes. The only thing you can hear is the difference when you're playing it. You don't feel any difference whatsoever in it. And like I said, I put 11s on that one. I wish I could have showed it to you. I asked him. I said, "Matt, can I make a video of this?" And he said, "No." I don't know if he thought it would take me longer to do it. I think I heard Cue Ball coming. Yep, there she is. Cue Ball has made the scene, folks. I can't love you right now, baby. You're going to have to hold on. Earl's here. You better watch out. Now you made me forget what I was thinking about. These videos are never scripted. This is my script. Hold on, Cue Ball. Anyways, body shape, lesser feedback, cutaway, new. I think it's a new body shape. S. I never heard of an S body shape guitar until I watched that video. 13 frets, and it felt like an electric guitar. Told you that. Got no heel. Yeah, there's a screw back there you got to loosen. There's 2 screws that you got to loosen, and well, you might have to tighten the one. The one that holds the neck on, you got to loosen it. And then the other screw, it changes the tilt of the neck. And, oh, it's simple, man. I mean, it's such a brilliant idea. And the way it doesn't have a heel on it, there's no heel. I mean, look them up. It looks funky as shit, man. There's no heel on the neck. It's actually got a hole there, 2 holes with screws in them. I'm sure I didn't adjust that neck with string tension on it. I'm sure Martin would probably tell you to take the tension off the strings before you touch either one of those screws. But it just looks so funky, man. When you look back there and see the sound hole, it's got a real funky, I wouldn't even call it rosette. I don't know what you would call that. I assume all of them are the same. The ones I looked at on the video, they all look that way. And at the 13th or 12th fret, I think it was, it's got a real funky. They changed all the inlay. All the inlay is kind of blue looking, or it was in the guitar I worked on. It's just unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. I've never seen a guitar. Didn't even know they existed until I opened that one up and got it out here on the bench and started working on it. Yeah. Anyways, hope you guys happy with it. I want to tell you guys about them, and I think that's all I wrote down about. That 13th fret just blew me away. I've never seen anything like that before. Didn't even know anyone made that. Or made an X brace for the back of a guitar. I mean, I never heard of it. Like I said, I thought the sound hole was on the wrong side when I looked down in there and saw that. Anyways, he didn't want me to video it. I think he wanted me to just get the work done as quick as I could. I got to get back on this Kay guitar. I've got a Gibson Melody Maker still over there. I haven't even looked at it yet. Wow, if you could just see the mess of guitars and boxes piled up over there. It is amazing, I'm telling you. And I haven't been videoing very much. The videos maybe have slowed down quite a lot from what they were. The ones working on stuff, because it slows me down so much. You know, moving the camera around, trying to show you all and explain. I got a ton and tons and tons of old videos showing every bit of that stuff. If you go back and check them out, it would help the channel here, help me, and I would be most grateful to you. And I'm sure Earl and Cue Ball would be too. But they're coming back. There'll be more of them. I'm not saying that there won't be any more. I'm just saying right now, I got to get some of that shit done, you know, and get caught back up to somewhat normal. Wow, I still got that old Hendrix-like guitar over here. The guy, when I got through with it, I told him, you know, it's ready, and he was going to send me the money to ship it back to him. He'd already paid for the work on the guitar, but he had the flu, the bad case of that flu. I guess everybody, it's bad. Now, like, I'm not going to say that virus that's going around, because this video will get tagged if I do. But that and the flu's taking this country over. Anyways, it's still there. I just did receive the money and send it back. He's paid up. We'll mail that guitar out Monday morning and get this one fixed. All I got left to do to it are the frets. I think. I'm going to have to look at my notes and everything, because I can't remember too good. You all know about that. I'm sure you do. So thank you for tuning in. Check those guitars out. Again, they're at Martin SC, as in cat, 13E. Really wild numbers for a model. It's a wild guitar. Go check them out. See what you think. I think you'll be as blown away as I was. If you knew they existed, put it in the comments below, because I think this is a new thing that Martin started doing. I don't know that for sure, but I think so. Never seen anything like that before. Thanks for watching. Cue Ball's all going. Can't give you a fix. I would if she was here, but she's not, and I can't. But she'll be back too. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Look who come to see us, folks. It's old Cue Ball Head. Now tell them, if YouTube family, say, we love you. I love you. What? What? I love you. What is it? Now what? Whoa! It's gonna get crazy! I love you! We love you! What? What is it? I love you! That was good! Whoa! Whoa! Come on! Get up in there! Are we off?